Santa Clara. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Go! 70 Lions! Go, Trap! Go, Trap!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first down, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. On third and 1, here's Penix. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. Penix going to throw again. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Brandon Dorlus there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about.
Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Go.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Penix on 3rd down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ready up.
First down.
Here we go. Set. Check up.
From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Set.
First down, Falcons.
19, right here.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7. Harrison Evans to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco.
On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. So Kittle comes in motion. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
19 point.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Evans to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Set.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Here comes a reverse. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first and 10, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now Ritter on first down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, here's Penix. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there.
And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. That one is caught by Mooney. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
31, 49ers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Guerrero. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Penix. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. And it will lead to a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a designed run.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. On first down, here's Guerendo. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Ritter. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That one complete to Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They're going to go play action with Penix. Working across the field, he's got London. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
that is caught in the middle of the end zone. Kyle Pitts Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 31.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Take go.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He's going to tuck it and go. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first down, it's Ritter. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ritter.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing is Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record